What's up, guys? NF Fishing here. Welcome back to the channel. I'll tell you what, we got a special video for you guys today. So I'm gonna tell you the bad news first. Unfortunately, the OG chatterbait rod has fallen. She snapped on us on a 2-pounder. Kind of pathetic if you ask me, but you know, it happens. I really like that rod. It was an Empire thrown casting rod, 7.3 medium heavy. It was amazing, but you know, stuff happens. But it's replacement. If you guys come on over here, just came in this morning, man. This is gonna be fun. Already had my dream reel, of course. You guys know the Ontaris DC, and now we're putting it on my dream rod. So let's crack it open, and I'll show you guys what we got. All right, guys, I have the rod right here. Man, this is such a gorgeous rod. Well, without further ado, here she is. This is, if it says, oh, it doesn't say on the side, like the Zodius. Here we go, fucking flip it around like this, make sure it doesn't snap on us. We have got ourselves a Poison Adrena. Man, this rod has been my dream rod for so long, man. This is the lightest rod I've ever felt in my hands, besides my Zodius, my Shimano Zodius. Shimano rods, they're like feathers, man. You know, you can't go wrong without them. This is a 7.3 also. This is 10 times lighter than the Empire. Sorry, Empire, but, you know, it's a Poison Adrena, so what can you do? But, I mean, look at this thing. Beautiful, beautiful colors, just all black. And then if you look at the back right here, that is awesome. I've never seen anything like this on a rod, actually, where it's hollow. It's fully carbon. This is all carbon. Super, super light. This thing is absolutely incredible. And it's still got the tag on it too. So I just took it out of the packaging. This thing is as light as it can be, if I can find it. But it should be, there we go. I mean, you can't get any better than that. That's absolutely incredible. I mean, it's rolling down my fingers, so. But this is incredible. It's an awesome rod. Let's get the Ontaris on here. All right, got the reel on here. I mean, look at this. We'll flip it over so you guys can see the handle. Look at this. If that's not a clean combo, I don't know what is. Got the Gomex's handle on here. I mean, this thing is clean as it can be. And oh my goodness, how light this rod is compared to the Empire is insane. And there's that balance point I was talking about, exactly where it should be, right there. That's how you know this reel is meant to go on a Poison Adrena. This is incredible. This is so light. This has a plenty amount of backbone, much shorter butt too, which I actually like compared to the, actually, yeah, see, it's a little less. So if you compare the size, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that, of the butts here, you can see that this one was a little longer. And if I'm gonna be honest, I did enjoy the longer butt, to be honest, because it means I could hold it in my shoulder, but you know, I'll adjust to it. This is still gonna be my chatterbait rod. This is absolutely, I mean, if I'm sitting down, really, this thing is amazing. But yeah, that's it. Let's get some cool shots of it, and I say we take it fishing. All right, guys, we're here. Got the Poison Adrena with us. Let's give it a first cast. Wow, that is phenomenal. Sorry for that obnoxious car. Yeah, this is the chatterbait rod, guys. Now this water is pretty dirty, so I might end up putting on a chartreuse and white. I feel like chartreuse and white might be the deal today. I think these are white perch jumping out over here. I'm almost certain that's what this is. I want to catch one just to make sure. Oh, I don't come after my thing. Felt them bite it. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's crappie. It's big crappie feeding. It's interesting. Let's see if we can get another one. Really? That's what all this is? It's all freaking crappie? Good eating. Definitely good eating. Oh, there's a fish right there. I got one. I got one, guys. Yes. First fish on the Poison Adrena. Let's go. They love this spot. I don't know why. It's the second time I've been here and I've caught a fish here. Let's go. At the end of the day, first bass on the Poison Adrena at Ontaris DC combo. Would you look at that? Heck yeah. A catch to remember for sure. Thanks, buddy. Just had to grind a little bit. They must really like these weeds, huh? They must like this side. I don't know what about it, but something about this side they must really like. Didn't get skunked. That's all that matters. Wasn't a 6-pounder. Wasn't a 3-pounder. It was hardly a 1-pounder, but we got one. Alright guys, it has been about 2 weeks since that trip. And over those 2 weeks, I've had a little bit more time to get used to this rod and figure out what the pros and cons are compared to the Empire. I apologize for that bird in the background's really poor timing, but you know, it is what it is. Nature is gonna be nature. Just gotta let it do its thing. But first we're gonna talk about, I would say, how much control I have over this rod compared to the Empire. Now with that Empire, I would have to rip it back all the way like that to rip chatterbait out of grass. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but this one I could just rip it out with my wrist. It is that light, I have that much control, and it is awesome. Next is going to be durability. This thing is not nearly as durable as that Empire rod was. That Empire rod was a complete tank, but you know, having a nicer rod is like having a nice sports car. You know, you can't crash it. Even if you bump it into something a little bit, there's going to be still a good amount of damage. So we're going to have to take care of it. Power. I feel like that Empire had a lot more power. This thing feels super light. On hook sets, I feel like if we do end up hooking a big one, which I haven't yet, I feel like the fight's going to be a little more fun, because I feel like this one has a little bit less power, a little bit less backbone, but you know, that's fine. I would prefer sensitivity over power any day. And I think last but not least, I would say looks. I mean, this thing just looks freaking awesome, dude. Got the Poison Adrena logo right here. You got this bronze color on the butt here, which is actually hollow. This is hollow. I've never seen it on a rod. That's awesome. I think that's why it's so sensitive too, because of that hollowness. I could be wrong. If you have a Poison Adrena and you know a lot about rods, let me know. I have a decent knowledge of rods, but not with crazy specs like that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, just the all black with the tiny little bit of that bronze red maroonish color. This is just an awesome rod. For a chatterbait rod, am I saying you need this for your chatterbait rod and your reel? Because yes, this is a $1,000 combo. Am I saying you need this? Absolutely not. All right, my first chatterbait combo was a 7-foot Berkley lightning rod paired with a Shimano Canon. All right, that's not even a $150 combo. So you definitely don't need that. This is just what I have. You know, I've been doing this for almost a decade now, so I wouldn't even say I've earned this yet. I feel like this was more just me giving myself the best there is, because this is my favorite technique. You know, this is what I'm known for, chatterbait fishing. So at the end of the day, amazing rod. I love this thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more gear reviews like this on the channel. Truly appreciate all the support. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and INF will see you guys in the next one. Peace.